Most men think more sex will fix their relationship problems, but the real secret? More non-sexual intimacy. If you want more passion in the bedroom, then you have to spend more time connecting outside of the bedroom. Hey guys, welcome to the What I Love About Sex podcast. I'm your host, Stephanie, clinical sexologist and sex coach for hetero men. And today we're talking about one of my favorite topics, non-sexual intimacy. I'm going to talk to you about why non-sexual intimacy matters, how it builds deeper attraction, and simple ways to practice it daily. So what is non-sexual intimacy? Non-sexual intimacy is any touch, conversation, or experience that deepens connection without the goal of sex. So a very common misconception by men is that, oh, if I do non-sexual intimacy, I will get sex. If I do this thing and touch her in this way that's more cute and connected, she'll want to have sex with me right away. That's not the goal, right? The goal is not sex. Women can feel when intimacy is transactional. Real connection will naturally result in a deepening desire for sex to happen. So why non-sexual intimacy? Why is it important? Well, number one, it builds trust and emotional safety. Women open up sexually when they feel emotionally connected to you. If she feels like the only time you're intimate with her is when you guys are having sex, she will emotionally shut down and therefore not desire sex with you. Number two, non-sexual intimacy keeps the attraction and the passion alive. Long-term couples will lose attraction when they stop flirting, they don't joke anymore, they stop playing and touching. Non-sexual touch keeps the relationship exciting. It sort of builds you towards that, as I said, natural desire. So there's like an anticipation. And three, it strengthens the relationship even if sex is slowed down during that phase of life, which happens, it's normal. Attraction ebbs and flows. So if your relationship is only about sex, it's fragile. Non-sexual intimacy creates a strong foundation so that the passion can come back naturally. So how often should you practice non-sexual intimacy? Aim for every day. And remember that this isn't about grand gestures. This is about the little things. A little touch, a little wink. That was a horrible wink. A wink. A smile. You just randomly walk by each other and you give her a big smile. A tap on the butt, holding hands while watching a show on the couch, or even while you're looking at your phones. Like maybe you can sit really close together and touch your bodies if normally you would sit on a different couch. A text that takes 10 seconds to write that's, hey, beautiful, can't wait to see you later. Or a random, I love you, I don't tell you that enough. A 6-second kiss, a 20-second hug. These are all non-sexual intimacy actions and they do not take a long time. So if you can do these and get into a habit of doing these, it will become natural for you both. And that way, desire, sexual desire builds naturally, and then sex is actually more likely to happen. So I mentioned a lot of the physical gestures when it comes to showcasing non-sexual intimacy, but as I've mentioned, there are also deep conversations. When was the last time you asked your partner about something that taught you something new about her, right? Is it always or what's the weather tomorrow? Or what are their kids up to? Like, when was the last time you got interested and curious about what she thinks about something or if she's learned something new? Go beyond the surface level talk. This is where intimacy is built. Another category I mentioned is playfulness and joking. Teasing playfully creates intimacy. Watching a show like The Office that you think is funny is a space to create intimacy. And there's simply words of appreciation. As I mentioned that text, I'm so thankful for you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for buying this for the kids. You're such an amazing mother. Just wanted to tell you how beautiful I think you are and how lucky of a man I am to have you. One of the biggest mistakes men make when they think about non-sexual intimacy is you guys act like, you guys can sometimes see it as a chore of like, oh, okay, but I want sex. Like, so I have to do this for her. But if you do it right, it is not just for her. It is for the two of you. You will both benefit from non-sexual intimacy and it will feel good. So don't think of it like a step toward sex and that's the only reason why you're doing it. Think about it like this is a form of intimacy I can have with her every single day, multiple times a day, which sex is much less likely available in that way. So if you make non-sexual intimacy a daily habit, your relationship will feel stronger. You will build more trust in each other. You will feel more connected consistently with each other. When you do have sex, it becomes more passionate and then more desired by both of you. It won't feel forced. It will feel like the natural next step to take. So leave a comment and tell me what's one non-sexual intimacy action you're going to take with your partner or woman this week. Then make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss more videos like this one. That's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next episode.